Okay, so now we're looking at being equidistant from 2 points. Okay, so here we'll have a locus which essentially is the same distance to both points. Okay, and sometimes we'll ask to show the region or shade the region that's closer to one point compared to the other. First thing you always do though is to identify the line, and it will be a line that is exactly the same distance from the 2 points. Okay, and then if you need to be closer to one of the points, you could shade that side. So let's look at this question here now. It says a point moves that is always an equal distance from two fixed points A and B. Construct its locus. So in this case, right, we do need a line, okay? And that line then, everything on that line should be the same distance to A as it is to B. In order to establish that, we do what we call the perpendicular bisector, okay? And it's really simple to do. Use your compass, and you put your compass on one of the points, okay? I tend to start with the right-hand side point, if I find that easier to do. And what you need to do is just make sure you open your compass so it's more than halfway the distance between A and B. So you can see here, I'm well over halfway, okay? Distance of A and B. Okay, but if I was to do it like that, then obviously I haven't gone more than halfway, and it's not going to work. So just make sure you go over halfway, and go a tidy amount. So it's way more than halfway there, and you won't have any problems there. So what we do then is, okay, there's a couple of ways of doing this. You could just now draw an arc from B, a long arc, like that, okay? Or the alternative is to just draw little arcs here. So you could draw a little arc up here and a little arc down here. It's your choice. Remove the pin. What's important now is never to adjust that gap there, right? Keep it the same, because if you adjust it, it's going to go wrong. So put now my pin on A, okay? Put my pin on A, and then draw another arc. And what I want to achieve is that those arcs are going to cross over each other. They're going to intersect. Once that's happened, we are sorted. And then I get my ruler. And where those two arcs intersect, I sort of note there and there, okay? And then I draw a line through those points of intersection, those two arcs, okay? Now, what I've done now is I've constructed perpendicular bisector. It's a bisector because it's literally cut A and B in half. The distance between A and B is in half. So, if that was 10 centimeters, I've gone 5 centimeters away from B and 5 centimeters away from A. If that makes sense. And it's perpendicular because if I had a line joining A to B, and I'll actually draw that in, it will actually be right angles to it, okay? So you'll notice there that looks like exactly right angle. Perpendicular means right angle, 90 degrees. So there's my perpendicular bisector. And now what's true is every point on that line is the same distance to A as it is to B. So I've got my answer. That's exactly what I was looking for. And you get full marks, okay? Don't rub out the arcs. Leave them there. All right?